Ever feel like modern life is just a lot? Like you're constantly fighting through all the noise and demands? Well, you're definitely not alone. Today, we're going to dig into some ancient wisdom that gives us a super simple but really powerful way to find some calm in all that chaos. I mean, it's a question we all ask ourselves, right? We're just bombarded all day, every day with information, choices, things we have to do. And yeah, it is so easy to feel completely overwhelmed. It can really start to feel like life is just built to be complicated. But what if it doesn't have to be that way? According to some timeless teachings from ancient India, life is always going to have its challenges, for sure. But here's the secret. We hold the power to make it simpler. The trick isn't trying to change the whole world around us, but changing our own approach to it. And that approach, it really just rests on three surprisingly simple pillars. These aren't complicated rules you have to memorize. They're just powerful shifts in your mindset. First, keep patience. Second, show tolerance. And third, and this one might be the biggest game changer of all, learn to ignore lots. So let's break down what that actually means in real life.
Okay, first up, patience. In a world that wants everything instantly, instant replies, instant results, just the act of being patient can feel kind of revolutionary. It's really about creating a little bit of a buffer, a little space between what happens to you and how you decide to act on it.
So let's be clear what we mean by patience here. It's not about just passively waiting around, doing nothing. No, it's an active skill. It's about trusting that things will unfold when they're supposed to, and that gives us that crucial space to think before we just jump in and react. And that's the core difference right there. Reacting is that knee-jerk, impulsive flash of frustration, but responding, that's what you get from patience. It's thoughtful, it's considered, and it comes from a place of trying to understand. I mean, think about the last time you almost fired off an angry email. Were you reacting, or were you actually responding? This is where the magic really happens. See, patience isn't about just bottling up your frustration. It's about transforming it. It gives you this amazing power to turn a moment that could have been a huge conflict into one of actual, genuine understanding. All right, so once we've carved out that internal space with patience, we can start to change how we deal with the world around us. And that brings us to pillar number 2, tolerance. This is absolutely key to finding peace when you're surrounded by all sorts of different people and clashing ideas. Now, tolerance in this context is way more than just gritting your teeth and putting up with things you don't like. It's an active acceptance and respect. It's about recognizing that, hey, everyone is on their own path, and approaching those differences not with judgment, but with an open heart. And the results of that choice? Well, they could not be clearer. One path, intolerance, pretty much always leads to conflict, division, and a whole lot of stress. But that other path, the one of tolerance, that's the one that opens the door to harmony, to compassion, and to the kind of understanding that actually builds real connections. And here's something really important to remember. Practicing tolerance isn't just some gift you give to other people. When we truly embrace diversity and open our minds to different ways of thinking, we're the ones who benefit the most. Our own lives become so much richer and bigger. Okay, so we've worked on internal patience and external tolerance. Now for the final pillar, the one that kind of locks it all into place. And honestly, this might be the most liberating one of all. The art of ignoring. This is all about consciously choosing where you put your precious energy. Now, just to be super clear, this isn't about being ignorant or sticking your head in the sand. Not at all. It's about being discerning. It's about becoming a master at separating what actually matters from all the background noise that you can and probably should just let go of. So, what kind of noise are we talking about? Well, think about it. All that unnecessary drama at work that doesn't really involve you, the endless gossip you see online, the wave of negativity that's always just one scroll away. These are the things that drain your battery without giving you anything back. You have total permission to just disengage. And the payoff for doing this is huge. Every little piece of drama or negativity you choose to ignore is like reclaiming a piece of your own mind. It creates this wonderful open space for the things you actually want in your life, like positivity, clarity, and, peace. So, there you have it. 3 simple principles. This isn't about some massive, stressful life overhaul. It's just about making small, consistent shifts in how you approach things. Let's quickly see how it all fits together. Let's just put it all in one place. With patience, your action is to respond, not react, and the outcome is understanding. With tolerance, your action is to accept differences, and that leads to harmony. And by learning to ignore, your action is to let go of the noise, and you gain clarity. See? Each action has a direct positive result.
At the end of the day, this really isn't about waiting for the world to get less complicated, because it probably won't. The real power to create a simpler, more peaceful life for yourself isn't out there somewhere. It's been inside you all along.
So I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Based on everything we just talked about, what is the very first piece of noise, that little bit of drama or negativity, that you are going to consciously choose to ignore starting right now?